Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Spinnortality. It's episode 7 now. We are doing fairly well in terms of the finances. We are projected to make $158 million over the course of the next turn. However, we've spent most of our money trying to launch some new products in Asia. We're trying to launch Social Optimizer, Turn Back the Clock. We're trying to launch some different things. So we're kind of running out of money. We also have some new hires because I haven't gone through any of my emails yet. Laws changed. Lawmakers in North America have passed a bill changing taxation oversight to mid. Fantastic. We're making more money in North America. And I want to try to, in this episode, I want to try to adjust more laws to less taxation so that I make more money, which I can then funnel into more governments to turn them into corporations. It'll be amazing, guys. Significant portion of Asia's population have become accustomed to believe that material possessions such as houses, cars, and tech products are the surest way to happiness and vital for social status. As a result, the culture is trending towards material wealth. Very, very good for me. In North Africa, have taken this to heart and are embracing publicity. The task efficiency creative team thought of a new spin angle. Squeeze a little more. Don't settle for average results. You want to get to the best possible work out of your employees. Now you can. Their work will be better than ever, which sounds very quality oriented. And the designer organs creative team thought of a new spin angle. Truly be yourself. It's important to express yourself. And many people express themselves through their own body. Hollow tattoos, nanofiber hair. Now you can express yourself internally as well and become the body that truly represents your uniqueness. Now your inner beauty can be your outer beauty. And you get a really cool metal arm that shoots lasers. Launch products. Launch the following product at least 6 times. Designer organs. Following task is of the utmost importance. Have we done this? No, we have 12 turns to launch designer organs 6 times. Okay, no subject. We failed to impose order in North America. Darn. And media subsidiaries have influenced culture in the following nations: Russia, Oceania, Asia, Middle East, Europe, North America, and South America. But I don't like that particular subsection of the game because I don't understand it all that well. Still learning very much. AI version 4.0. Let's get some more. AI is good at research, so we're going to get AI to research other AIs. Can we get that? Yeah, we can get that down to 1 turn. Fantastic. Project Frankenstein 3 is going to be done next turn. Auto poster. We don't actually need any new ways to launch things. We've already launched them all. So let's get our creative people just on employee nanny. Just give them something to do. Just give them something to do. And do we want more employees? We're gonna get more contracted Ubermensch, which are really creative, really good at coming up with spin angles for different things. And we've got a whole bunch of AIs. Work happiness is 70%. Oh, the lower this is, the more likely your employees will resign. 100% happiness is no chance of resigning. And 0% happiness is 25% chance of resigning. Interns will always be less happy than other workers. High worker happiness may lead to workers becoming more productive than usual. High public opinion will slowly raise this. Low public opinion will slowly lower this. What is our public opinion? 0.07%. Oh, 0.7%. 0% is neutral. You lose a little each turn. The more projects you've researched, the more you lose. Ooh. Click to end turn. Let's see if we actually make the $158 million that they're anticipating. $139 million. That's not too shabby. New hires. We have new employees. Fantastic. We got a lot of AI kicking around. Public Party in Oceania, material wealth. Our social networking classes have made more people in Oceania hungry for novelty. Cool. A number of VR games have recently been released in which players fight for liberty against an oppressor. These games are particularly popular in Europe, where ideas of freedom are on the rise. Interesting. Designer organs creative team thought of a new spin angle: body armor. This is awesome. Didn't even think of this one myself. The world has never been more dangerous. Pandemics, chemical warfare, violence, and mayhem. Unrelated to the fighting for liberty against an oppressor in Europe? Maybe. I don't know. Our bodies just aren't up to the task, but we can improve your viral defenses, your membrane defenses, your clotting rate. Turn your body into body armor. Go all Wolverine on those oppressors in Europe. But I'm the oppressor in Europe. Oh, that might not be good. But we have researched Project Frankenstein 3, AI version 4.0. We've got smarter, we've got monstrous deities, ha ha ha. And we've got even better AI. 2-to-1 research to wages, but this one is 2.5-to-1 research to wages. I actually want still more simple AI. There's no real reason to get Silicon nightmares. One AI system was shut down by their technicians last quarter, citing poor working conditions. The systems have now been restarted and are ready for work again. And one project has been delayed. Auto poster, due to the level of inefficiency. Our level of inefficiency is 4%. Man, really? Okay. Okay, I guess. Projects which have been researched but are not being launched. Posting tips. Okay, I'll get that. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. It costs money to make money. A new rival has arrived on the scene. Neolon, a tech company founded several years ago, which has been growing rapidly since then. We should keep an eye on them or they may eclipse us down the line. Your rival currently has 0 power. If it reaches 100%, they will take over your company. Your rival is currently 0% vulnerable. If you're able to push this to 100% or stage a hostile takeover, Neolon will become subsidiary of Karhu Corp. Ooh, I'd get a new rival. Ooh, I like rivals. That's cool. Where do I see rivals? Research, workforce, finances, agendas, espionage, public relations. I don't know where rivals are. Either way, what is our current espionage? Currently trying to impose order in North America. We're still trying to do that. Good. But let us see. I know we need to get some of these up in order to win the game. Do we want consumerism, imperial, New World victory? I want to make all the nations on the planet corporate. So New World victory actually makes sense for us. So let's go a fairer legal system. So can we do unlock $30 million and 10 class connections? Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, what about this? Aid contracts. Make binding agreements with governments in unstable nations over how much aid you send. This will necessarily translate into political favor. $100 million and 14 social. I don't have that. I don't have that. I just don't have the connections, which is unfortunate. But Neolon making waves. Rumors they seek to expand through takeovers. Oh dears. Augmented humans, the lost. Severe health problems for enhanced humans. I looked into the sink and saw my own tongue. Ew, ow. Daily joint pain, infections raging around my nails. It's a living hell. Will AI become independent? Karhu Corp continues AI development. We're not just digging our own graves. We're expertly crafting them with state-of-the-art algorithms. Well, that's ominous. So I can't hire more monstrous deities. I have 2 of them. All right, let's hire more contracted Ubermenches. They're really creative. And I don't want actually my Silicon Nightmare employee. I don't need it. I think 31 simple AIs should be sufficient for what we're doing. I feel like we're actually researching faster than the game is intending because I can't launch things as quickly as I am, as quickly as I'm researching them. So let's get our guys into birth clone. We still have more into designer organs. Let's make sure we get a designer organ. Should we get, let me see, 134. Good. Okay, so 89. We have one person working on designer organs, and it's all working out. Actually, no, we have 3. We have 2 regular dudes as well. Employee nanny. Let's see if we can't bring this down to 1. Okay, yes, we can. Good. And AI 5.0. AI 5.0. Research AI workers, a man-made deity. Cannot be monetized, but unlike machine god, can be hired to like regular workers. Get 1 free AI worker upon completion. You know what? The AIs haven't been impressing me all that much. I don't know if I even want to get to AI 5.0. So let's just put another guy towards auto poster. Let's see if we can't get that. Yeah, we can get that down to 1. Okay, so we can get everything down to 1 next turn. Okay. Designer organs is can be super profitable. It can make us $54 million if we launch it, but we need to figure out what would be good for it, right? Convenience, material wealth, and collectivism. Truly be yourself. That sounds very individualistic. Nothing but the best is very quality over convenience, and body armor is very security. Oh, they do like security. And xenophobia. I think body armor might work, but you know what? I just want to focus test. This is a lot of money. Security. Yes. Launch campaign for body armor. Fantastic. Who else is very security oriented? North Africa. Oh, we don't have designer organs. We can't unlock that. What about Europe? Europe is very security. Let's actually move them more towards security. Oh, but we can't get business designer organs anyways because of the laws. Darn it. North America. Oceania. So, let's try to launch Middle East. Okay, so we can't even do that. What about task efficiency? Let's get task efficiency in sub-Saharan Africa. A meta friendship. We're currently making $1.77 million. We could make $27 million. So this is not working out. So let's go find your tribe. That sounds more collectivist than individual. Buffer zone is xenophobia, but these guys are very multicultural. No more expensive meats is wealth and collectivism, but they're not that. And no more unlikables. Again, that sounds very xenophobic. I don't think just Africa, South Africa will like meta friendship, which is unfortunate. What about public user data? Stay safe, that's security, but they're more freedom. Total friendship and nothing to hide. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's see if we can. Okay, social optimizer. Oh, we're already launching something in North America. What about South America? Actually, no, here, let's do it this way. Prosperity. Europe, can we launch anything? Because we want to launch things in the more prosperous nations, right? Right. Meta friendship. Oh, that's not making me anything. Oh, because it's been around for a long time. And also tax rate. Let's spend one favor to start influencing lawmakers. So let's get them. Let's spend money on the Justice Party. Nation is a one-party state, which means that this needs to go up to, I think, 80% before it will switch over. Yeah. So let us donate to there. We have one favor and two influence with the Justice Party. So let's bring tax rates down. It'll be 5%, but the chance of success will actually raise by 1% each turn. So eventually, in the Middle East, I will gain more money. And let's do the same in Europe. It's a democracy, 7 turns to election, but the Justice Party should win that. There we go, we now have one favor. Let us try to change the laws there. Boom, 5%. Okay, this is good. This is good. But it seems like the Justice Party is on the opposite of everything. Yeah, the Justice Party's not going to do well. I mean, but they're doing okay. They're doing okay, I guess. Right. So, actually, designer organs. Let's see where else can we launch this. No, we can't do genetics, because just the laws aren't in my favor. I really should have been working on smudging the laws for a little bit longer. Let's get Russia. Let's spend money on the Liberty Party, which people like, and then we will again try to get laws going down to mid. I need 3.92 favor. How do I change government type to corporation? 15 class connections, and have 80% influence over the party in power. Okay, let's try to do this. There's that. We will drop tax rates down. Fantastic. And actually, we can do the same in the United States because they just changed the tax laws. Let's drop tax laws down to low. Because I control the government of North America, and it's fantastic. All right, we only have $19 million. Fantastic. Let us continue. Boom. We made $180 million last turn. Amazing. Geopolitics report. Democratic Party in Russia now stands for privacy, as does the Republican Party in Oceania. Okay. Middle East has suffered greatly this quarter. Experts say it has shifted towards chaos. Oh, it's only one notch. That's not bad. Get in touch with your body. Designer organs. Spin people say. Your body is a temple, a shrine to our evolutionary past and our manifestation in the world. Never before have humans had the godlike power to swap bricks, pillars, altars, in or out of the temple as we wished. Ooh, humans as architecture. Oh, that's actually kind of fascinating. Well done, James Patton. Well done. The following project has been completed: Auto Poster and Employee Nanny. And 2 bioenhanced teams have decided to strike last quarter, citing poor working practices. They were unable to leave the company due to the social ostracism their bioenhancements would cause, and are back at work. And 2 AI systems were shut down, but they're back. And we have imposed success in North America. We have imposed order. Awesome. We're going to make more money from them. Following nations, our media subsidiaries have influenced culture of the following nations. Yes. Oh, we need to take care of our rival, Neolon. They have 5% power and 0% vulnerability. Slash our prices to undercut theirs. Lose 30% income globally next turn, but their rival gains 5% vulnerability. Improve working conditions to attract their staff. We will lose $106 million, but we'll gain 5% worker happiness, and our rival will gain 5% vulnerability. Lose $142 million to poach their workers. I don't really care about more employees. I think we're good. Lose 5 cyber connections. Your rival gains 5 vulnerability. We'll just hack them. Don't even need to spend any money. Launch a devastating smear campaign. Gain 10 public opinion. Lose $160 million. 5 class connections. But we're saving up class connections for our agendas, right? Hack their archives. You know what? Let's launch a cyber... well, 30% income is going to be 164, 30. That's going to be like $45 million. So that's essentially the cost of that, right? $45 million for 5 vulnerability, or I can just spend 5 cyber connections. I'll just spend the 5 cyber connections. We'll just do it that way. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Corruption, spend 21.25 million in 3 class connections to lower corruption by 10%. Actually, you know what? Let's get more cyber connections. There we go. Corruption. No, I want to launch more products. And specifically the employee nanny. Where can we launch the employee nanny? We can launch the employee nanny. It could get us $74 million looking after the family. Businesses are just like families. You might fight once in a while, but you share a bond. True. Help your employees become better team players and everyone will benefit. That sounds collectivist. You know what? This is a lot of money. I'm going to do a focus test. Definitely collectivist and multicultural. But you know what? We're high in collectivism. This should make us buckets of cash. There we go. So let's go back to the prosperous nations. Europe. Okay, can't launch anything there. Can't launch anything in the Middle East. Russia. Employee nanny. Looking after the family. They're very collectivist and highly multicultural. This would be good for them too. Good. And South Africa. Can't launch anything there. Can't launch anything there. North Africa. Ooh, employee nanny. Highly collectivist. And not that multicultural, but hey, we should still make cash there. South America. Employee nanny. They're individualist. This is not going to work for South America at all. So, okay, so let's end that. Let's go back to espionage. Let us impose order. 1, 2, 3 in North America. We'll take the 2 turns. We will begin espionage. Let us impose order, because the more order there is, the more money we get from there. We're already making $72 million from North America. We're still trying to reduce taxes in a lot of places, in Europe, in Middle East, in Russia. Let's go with South Africa. Let's see if we can't affect the governments here. Actually, no. Let's also see Auto Poster. Where can we launch Auto Poster? Launching somewhere there, launching something in South America. Employee nanny, no. Asia, they're not going to like employee nanny. So yeah, so instead, let's spend our money to try to get towards better laws, better tax laws. South Africa, let's do this. Liberty Party, the 65% chance, 65% support, that's pretty good. High, there we go. I mean, in Europe, there's a lot, 6%, 5%, 6%, so this is good. So right now we should make $164 million. Oh, we still have another 22%. So, you know what? Let's go to North Africa. Let's try to change the tax laws here. Democratic Party is not going to win. You know, let's donate this. Let's just try to... Oh, it needs to be at 3.92. Darn it. I just donated to people I didn't want to. Crumb. What is the tax rate here? It is mid, so I would still need 4 favor. What about Asia? Tax rate is 60%, which means, okay, I only need 1%. So I will, there's 1 turn to the election. So I'm actually going to donate to the Hope. Oh, I don't have any money. I don't have enough money to donate to the Hope Party. Some workers have not been assigned. Oh, right. Right. Social insight can be monetized? No. Further research into human sociology is needed for later technologies. Pure research into social behavior cannot launch. Okay. Well, let's actually focus on birth clone. Let's try to get that down to 1 turn, which we cannot do. Right, shift click to assign 10. Shift click to 4, 3. We'll just drop this down to 2 because anything lower is just going to be a waste of our resources. Employee nanny. This is where we want to spend our big thinking dudes and ladies. 95% there. Auto poster. Let's get more of our big thinker. Oh, I don't need that many big thinkers. 105. That's okay. 105 is okay. Designer organs, we're already at max. Task efficiency, we're already at max. So let's put the rest of our guys towards social insight. Let's try to get that down to 3 turns. Fantastic. Actually, you know what? No, we don't even need social insight because not many of the countries have laws that are low or none. We have to infiltrate these governments a little bit better. So let's go to spiometrics. The labor cost is really high, which hopefully means it will make us a lot of cash. All non-AI workers gain a 5% efficiency bonus for all tasks, and it can be monetized. AI consultant, -10 to inefficiency growth. CV writer has no other effects, nor does auto apply. Gift suggester +2 media power when launched. Let's go with the AI consultant. Or birth clone. No, yeah, we already realized we can't get that down. So let's get spiometrics. Non-AI workers gain 5% efficiency bonus for all tasks. Let's drop this down as low as we can. 6 turns. That is okay. That is okay. 1 more turn. $167 million, guys. It's a lot less than the 240 we were anticipating, which means we're corrupt. Let's reduce our class connections. Ooh, but I want to promote the agenda, which is $30 million and 10 class connections. Reduces political influence needed to change laws by 30%. Let's definitely do it this way. Yeah, that works. It's a fairer legal system. We're just going to control things. But let's see what happens. Law change. Lawmakers in Europe have dropped taxation oversight to high. Yes, please. Democratic Party, yes. Auto poster, creative team thought of a new spin angle. Free at last. Good God Almighty, we're free at last. Yeah, I just brought civil rights into this. For too long, social media has ruled over our lives. Let's make tech work for us instead. We have the right to determine our own fate. That sounds very freedom. The designer organs creative team thought of a new spin angle, the body you want. We're all born into bodies we didn't choose, and that limits us. Want to be a top athlete? Good luck with those lungs. But now you'll have the freedom to choose the kind of body you want. That will completely change the Olympics. Just completely change the Olympics. Whoever has the most money wins the most. I mean, it's already kind of like that, but still. 3 bioenhanced teams decided to strike. Yes, 6 AI systems were shut down. Okay. One project has been delayed. Employee nanny. Man. Media subsidiaries that can change a lot of cultures. Public protests have popped up around the globe, protesting how wealthy Karhu Corp and its shareholders are compared to the 99%. I see. Lose 5% worker happiness, lose 10% public opinion, or lose 41.85 million and lose 10% public opinion. I'm going to lose public opinion anyways, so I can spend 40 million to keep my employees in line. Employee happiness is 70. You know what? Let's not lose another 5% of that. Give our workers a bonus to keep them in line. Okay. Big Sister is watching you. New employee nanny service from Karhu Corp. Helps bottom line, but workers stressed. It's 1984 and 2001 A Space Odyssey rolled into one disturbing female synth voice. Thank you, Alexa. So we didn't research anything. Let's see if we can't. Oh yes, Europe has how much do I need? I need 3.92. So let us 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us influence the laws, changing that down. Oh, I should have put money towards launching things. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I mean, $240 million. I also wanted to do an internal investigation to lower corruption by 10% and inefficiency. Oh, there's my rival. Rival power, 5. Rival vulnerability, 5. All right. One more turn. Boom, $252 million. This is looking up. North America is moving towards prosperity. Yes. Autoposter, talk, don't listen. Want to reach like-minded people? Tired of seeing liberal idiots online? We'll post for you. You'll never see them again. Employee nanny. Every worker is capable of quality work. You just need to stop them goofing off every so often. Following project has been completed. Birth clone. Yes, that makes me live longer, which means I'm more likely to win the game. Oh, one Bioenhanced team decided to strike last quarter. Okay. This is an automated message from Remind, helping you remember important personal tasks and goals. You're requested to be reminded of the following goals. The answer must line gene splicing. I need to research, whoops, all the way down to here, brain transfer, death prediction, things like this, just in order to survive. No subject. Impose target order and target nation, United North America. Boom, North America is very prosperous. Loving it. Career advice. Since research is a costly investment, any unlaunched projects represent untapped financial potential. Products in question are career advice. Yes, I haven't launched that yet in everywhere. It's come to our attention that a local media conglomerate in the Middle East is having a fire sale to raise some emergency capital. Lose 5 million, gain 5% media power in the Middle East, or just gain $4 million to basically flip those assets. Let's just flip those assets. Let's do it. Birth clone. Where can we launch birth clone? Can't launch anything in Europe. We need to definitely change the laws there. We're already trying to change the laws in with regards to taxation. What about the Middle East? We're still trying to change the laws there. And in Russia. And in South Africa. And not in North Africa. Not North Africa, folks. Let us try to change the nation is a one-party state. Let's try to get genetics down. Well, here, what do we want? What do we want? We want genetics and social. Actually, genetics will get us designer organs and birth clones. So let's get genetics down there that way. Good. That seems pretty good to me. South America. Let us get, let's try to influence them on genetics, which will only take 1 influence. Boom. Fantastic. And then in North America, let's again get genetics, but we're already trying to work on taxes. And then in Asia, let's try to launch the employee nanny. Quality results. Oh, they're definitely quality over anything else. Boom. Hopefully that will make us lots of cash. Can we launch anything anywhere before that? That's more prosperous than that. Employee nanny. Looking after the family, that's collectivism and multicultural. No, quality results. No, they're not really quality all that much. So we're launching things everywhere else. Employee nanny, but Oceania, they're so low. I'm gonna need to improve the stability, the prosperity of that region first. But let's actually go into research, see what's going on. Biometrics. What did we just? Birth clone is what we need to put our creative types towards. So Spiometrics, let's get all the non-creative people, the non-researchy people off Spiometrics. It's gonna get down to 2. Oops, boom, boom. There we go, that's the min move 2. Birth clone, we'll put our creative people towards thinking about birth clone, spin. And auto poster, oh, we still have a couple more AIs to post on different things. Okay, let's put them towards death prediction. Why not? Why not? But that will be the end of this turn. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you all next time in the world of Spinnortality, because you have new choice in what you do. You are mine. Enjoy!